back with another episode. And you know what's happened again? Went out last night. Kieran was telling me about TikTok. I said, look, I have a TikTok account, but I don't have the app. Before I was recording this podcast, I'm on flipping browser on TikTok and I'm getting lost in the source again. I'm just scrolling down. I'm like, bruh, I can't be doing that again. So, yeah, back again. Let's get back into it. I wanted to get to 50 eps by obviously end of this year, but we're on episode 41. So, and let's be honest, it was my fault because I had taken a break. So, yeah, you know how that goes. So yeah, a hacker named Bowser must pay Nintendo in piracy case. It writes itself. The jokes write itself. So a hacker called Gary Bowser, who shares his username with the fictional turtle-like villain in various Nintendo games, has agreed to pay a fine of $10 million, which is 7.5 million pounds, over piracy charges. Lord Jesus. The agreement is in the latest development in the civil case brought against Bowser by Nintendo in the US. The hacker also pleaded guilty in a federal case against him in late October. He was already liable to pay $4.5 million and faces up to 10 years in prison. Why? It's looking peak. Bowser, a member of the Piracy Group Team Executor, admitted in a federal case that he knowingly and willfully participated in cybercriminal enterprise that hacked leading gaming consoles. These included the Nintendo Switch and 3DS. What in the hell? Bowser also accepted that he made and sold software that allowed people to circumvent protections built into game consoles so that they could be used to play pirated versions of video games. The hacker, who's originally from Canada, was arrested in the Dominican Republic and deported to the US in September 2020. The BBC has contacted Nintendo for comment. That man has been thrown under the bus. It's peak now. Yeah, his life's finito. And his name's Bowser as well. So Mario came with the briefcase and said, you know what, I'm going to see you in court. And he still needs to pay $10 million. Was it $10 million? Rah. And the thing is, Nintendo... Hold on. Let me check something. What is Nintendo's... Hold on, Nintendo... Let me see how much, like, they're worth. You know, and all that jazz. Because I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Nintendo net worth, as of December the 16th, 2021, is $61 billion. But they want 10 mil off of this guy. Can't they just say, like, yo, listen, yeah, we're not going to ruin your life, but all the profit you've made, just hand it over. That's it. We don't need no jail time. Just all the profit you've made and whatnot. Or just stop the processing of the pirated, basically the pirated games. Just stop. But they really wanted to drag this man to hell. Mario knocked on his door and said, you know what? I'm not only taking Princess Peach back, I'm taking your livelihood as well. And I'm taking a lot of your life. So, yeah, it's nah. And the thing is, like I keep reiterating, this guy's name is called Bowser. The jokes write themselves. I'd be absolutely vexed. I'll be contemplating suicide because I'll be thinking, you know what? My life's done over Mario. My life is finished over Mario. Like, Nintendo the thing is, with Nintendo, you can't muck about with them when it comes to, like, piracy and stuff. They don't play about as well. Their intellectual ID, they don't play about. Like, those guys throw the book at people. There was one time when I was talking about when even when this person's name was called I don't know if it was like it was close to like Pokemon or something. Not to do with Pokemon, but something to do with like Pokemon, or like I don't know if they were like streaming a certain thing. They had to change their whole ID and stuff because they got a cease and desist. Nintendo are just actual savages. The thing is, their public image is that they're all for like the creators. They're all for the youth, the children, their games and stuff. The prices of their games are outrageous, even from when it's like 20, 30 years old. They still charging people full price. They don't have proper like voice support on their games. I remember one time you had to plug in your headset to your phone and then your phone plugged into the Nintendo Switch just to get voice chat. I'm thinking, what in the flying capital fuck is this? Like, they need to have standard services, and it's just, I don't know. They just thought, you know what, Gary Bowser, I don't care that your last name's Bowser, go to hell. And he's finito now. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of him. But he's been thrown under the bus big time. I think this is the brother here. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. No, this can't be him. This is a random like construction worker. Hell, it could be as well. But no, that is savage. I actually can't believe it. No, I can't find it. They don't have an image of him. That is ridiculous. I don't know, man. And then people that's probably like working with him, because it's like the hacker group, they must be thinking, you know what? Close everything down. Shut all our social media presence. Let's get the fuck out of it. Any profits we've made, get out of it. Nintendo don't play that. I wouldn't be surprised if they low-key have like undercover like accounts or like bot accounts kind of thing on like Twitter, and they're just seeing who's like discussing this type of thing or like actually in charge of like distributing these type of stuff. It's insane. Who snitched? I want to know who snitched, because if this was like a site that you had to sign up for, create a user account and stuff, it's not like I can just go on, let's say Reddit, and then just see the link. I don't need to like sign up. If these actually have dedicated like web forums, who snitched? I want to know. I really want to know. Because like I said, the prices of like Nintendo Switch games and stuff, and if you want to play older games, you still got to pay full price. These people need to be like given the Nobel Peace Prize award. But instead, this man's going to be in handcuffs. You hate to see it. You truly do hate to see it. And unfortunately, Nintendo said fuck him. So yeah, I feel for Gary Bowser, man. But like I said, he's no longer king of the castle now. Mario took over, and I don't know. And the thing is, I don't think he went to court with a lawyer. I remember this case when it originally started. Like I said, because they deported him to the US in September 2020. Yeah, this went on from earlier ago, but only now they got his ass. So I don't know. It's insane. I feel for him, but better call Saul. Speak. So moving on swiftly to the next one we've got here, and I saw this and I just thought, you know what? The game is the game, really. We've got this individual here. This young lady here says, well, the article, a reality TV star is making £37,000 a week selling her farts to strangers. I repeat, she's making £37,000 a week selling her farts to strangers. No longer like what was it, Christine? No, it wasn't Christina Aguilera, was it? Would you like Genie in a bottle? But she got farts in a bottle now. Let's see the full link. Oh wait, she's got a Twitter account. Yeah, I'm assuming so. Yeah, her bizarre side hustle is not for the faint-hearted. She's farting up the place, moving like Caustic out of Apex Legends. So what's her name? Stephanie Matto built an impressive social media following after she appeared on the show 90 Day Fiancé. Wait, hold on, what? The show is kind of like Married at First Sight, where unlikely people are paired together to see whether they can walk down the aisle after spending 3 months together. With a much larger audience at her fingertips, she ended up getting into the professional farting game. Like Pop Smoke ad-lib. Huh? I'm sorry? What's going on here? So hold on, let me play this.
I made $45,000 in 1 week selling my jars of farts. And ever since my last TikTok went viral, I've been getting a lot of questions.
How much beans is she eating to generate that kind of fartage? Okay.
Such as, how long do the farts last? Did I really fart 97 times in 2 days? Who buys my farts and why? And what are some of my tips and tricks? So the first question I get asked a lot is how long do the farts last? And the smell is most prominent for the first 2 days, but as I like to say, one whiff makes memories that last a lifetime.
This is so fucked up that it's making me laugh, but it's making me feel ill as well. She looks decent. I admit she looks decent, but how she's capturing her fart? I'm telling you, entrepreneurship in this day and age, anyone can do whatever they want, as long as you've got internet connection.
Now, why do people buy my farts in a jar? I honestly think it's because I have a really good personality and also because I'm hot. Now, what are some of my fart selling tips and tricks? Number 1, don't eat Fiber One bars. You might think it's the easy way out, but there is nothing easy about it on its way out. You know what I mean. Don't push yourself too hard, literally.
She's self-aware. I get it. But this got to be fake. I know when that girl was selling her bathwater. I can't remember her name now, and she made crazy bank. And it says here, you've read that correctly. Stephanie is now proud seller of the farts inside the jar. She bottles up her flatulence in a glass mason jar, seals the top shut, and then mails the package out to one of her supporters. What's that? Is that Australian dollars? What's that? 1,400 each? Miss Matto explained how she gets her body ready to pump out a load of gas. This is Mrs. Caustic. Farting up the yard, you know. Nah, all those ingredients apparently combine in her stomach to not only produce a lot of flatulence, but also some proper pungent smells. She's also recently started adding a nice little element to her product. Huh?
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. So I like to get things rolling with some beans.
Nah, she's using flipping nourishment. Hey, if you drink nourishment, yeah, and you're lactose intolerant, you're fucking finished. You're not only farting up the yard, you're probably going to the toilet, fam. Like, what the fuck?
A protein muffin, sometimes even a yogurt. Less sugar is better. Some hard-boiled eggs. And today I decided I was going to make myself a protein shake with some yogurt added to it. And I was feeling it for sure. While I wait for those farts to develop, I like to read. I'm very smart, love to read. And then after I'm ready to go, I go ahead and, do my work, do my job. I don't need to show you that, guys, but I like to add in little flower petals. I feel like they attach the scent and make it last longer. And when I'm finally finished with my jar, I like to leave a personalized note. I want to thank you so much to the 97 people who've already purchased their jar of farts. And as you know, they're on sale right now, 50% off of $1,000. So go to my Unfiltered and check it.
I didn't see it all, people. I done seen it all. This world that we're living in, you got Gary Vee talking about hustle and empathy and baseball cards, but then we've got over here on the other side of the spectrum of people selling their farts. The game has changed. It's no longer going to car boot sales. It's fart in a jar. And make that money. And what can I say? I'm going on Insta right now. It says here, the official count of the world's #1 fart entrepreneur. That's a new term. Okay. Over $100,000 sold fart jar NFTs. Kieran, if you're listening to this, bro, I need you to find out what's going on with this NFT business. Because I thought NFTs were just to do with images. Now it's to do with services. This is crazy. She's got 278,000 followers. She's got the Discord link as well. I'm not joining that. This is... Bruh, let me see the comments. Hold on. Let me see the comments. Okay, verified accounts. Love you, hanging there, I'm feeling blah today. Wait, hold on. Let me go on the actual image. One of these ones here. People judging me for selling farts. Okay, that's just a TikTok. Someone said make it rain. Money goals. Let's see. You're a gas. Who the heck would waste money on that? There are no limits to the creepiness and weirdness of consumers. and I fully support anyone who manages to profit off of that. You know what? Also, people follow the Insta, DurrellDT. I understand it as well. That to me is entrepreneurship. If you can hustle the weirdos, the freaks, the irregulars. Like, I'm a weirdo, but for damn sure I'm not buying someone's fart. I'm not doing it. I'm not buying someone's bathwater. But there were consumers that were doing that. And the fact that this individual was able to profit off a show that she was on, what, How to Be a Fiance or 90 Day Fiance or some crap like that. Like, wait, hold on. She's got the stories as well. Hold on a minute. Can I DM her? No, I can't. I have to follow. No, and yeah, you can't DM. It's official. That's long. This is incredible. This is incredible. And I don't, like I said, you can honestly achieve anything now with an internet connection. Like, I don't understand. Let me see the stories here. What's this other one? Got frequently asked questions, showing reviews for a happy customer. Wait, no, if there's actually reviews, yeah, that's it. This is clinically insane. Actually insane. I'm looking now. Can't see anything. Nah. I don't know. I can tell that going down the rabbit. Got a YouTube channel as well. Nah, making 6 figures. You know what's crazy, right? I've been doing consistently like the pod and whatnot. And obviously, you need to get 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 minutes watch time. Like I said, I'm only on 100 odd subscribers, nowhere near 1,000, and my watch time is in the depths of hell. It's in Dante's Inferno. There's no way I'm reaching 4,000 within like 10 years. But inshallah, it can happen soon. And I can tell this individual is already partnered and whatnot. My AdSense account got closed today because it said, obviously, because of no activity, they close it until eventually I reach the recommended requirements for YouTube partner. Then they'll reopen it. It's peak. But this individual selling their farts, and I can tell it's already been partnered. Like, I don't even need to click on it. I can tell the watch time is definitely already over 4,000 minutes. The game is different, and I'm not even knocking it or being, you're a hater. It's just insane to me. We always get these whack, like I said, bizarre articles, people. Bizarre articles. This is what I cover. But Lord have mercy. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. But yeah. Well, talking about the NFTs one, we've got another one here where a Bored Ape NFT has accidentally sold for $3,000 instead of $300,000. My man is vexed. So it goes on to say, an in-demand non-fungible token has been accidentally sold for little more than $3,000, which is equivalent to £2,270, 1/100th of its market price. The Bored Ape is limited running of 10,000 pieces of digital art, but the owner made a fat-fingered typing error when listing the item for sale online. The NFT was instantly snapped up by an automated account and put back on sale at least $250,000. So he got that on discount price. The bot got it, and then they were just like, yeah, let me just list this again for full price. Thank you. Then they've interviewed, I don't know how they managed to interview this person, the person that mucked up, but they said, I instantly saw the error as my finger clicked the mouse, but it was instantly sniped before I could click cancel, and just like that, $250,000 was gone. The suspected bot buyer also paid very high gas fees, which determine how quickly the Ethereum network processes a transaction. 8 ETH, so $32,000, to ensure the sale went through almost instantly. In traditional banking transactions, such errors are usually reversed easily if the bank facilitating them is told about the mistake quickly, but in an unregulated crypto trading market, there's usually no way to reverse such a sale. Yeah, that's the thing. You make an error on the crypto market, you're fucked. You're royally fucked. You're done. You're finished. Finito. But obviously, yeah, to do with like bank system, fiat and stuff, Bank of England, all that jazz, blah, 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 HSBC, you know, all the big corps. Cool, is not really a problem. But yeah, when it's to do with crypto and you're dealing with other individual sites, you can't be making them errors. I remember when I had like, obviously I got some XRP. I remember when I had it on an exchange, I think I had it on Binance, and I wanted to send it to my ledger, and I was thinking, you know what? I remember saying to like, I think Kieran, I was like, yo, bro, I remember when I sent some to the ledger, basically essentially USB, I was like, I sent a tiny bit, because if I send it to a wrong address, I'm gonna be fuming. Let's say somehow XRP had gone to a crazy amount, the price for one, I'd be vexed. Imagine sending like your whole the whole amount that you have. You bought XRP, let's say for peanuts. Let's say even just say for example it went for $100, and you had multiple, and you sent that all to some random stranger by accident, the address. You'll be looking at your computer screen thinking, I hope this is a simulation. So yeah, I sent some at a time. I sent one, made sure the address was working properly. I got it, and then I sent the rest, because there's no way I'm sending it to some random location. Like all these it's not simplified. You're sending X amount to a random address. It's not just like, for example, it's your name and whatnot. So yeah, this guy, he's fuming. He's fuming. But you know what? That's what happens. Mistakes were made, and you know what? Like Rafael Nadal once said, if doesn't exist. People like saying back to him, well, what if you'd won this this Grand Slam? What if you won that? He said, look, if doesn't exist. What happened. And that's how I'm living by. You know, you can't be like, you don't want to be living on regret, and you don't want to be thinking about, oh, but if I had done this and done that. Yeah, true, you missed out on cash. Move on. Just move on. Don't even think about it. Just move on now. Like, it's done. But yeah, the NFT market, and you've got all these verified accounts now, and these big like companies talking about NFTs and whatnot. And what, I don't know. It's insane. The internet world is a crazy place. It's a place you can make money. It's a place you can also lose money. It's a place you can make, quote, friends. It's a place you can network, but you just got to be aware of what's going on. And this guy mucked up, but hey, that's the game is the game. And moving on to some rap music, because we've got rapper Tory Lanez told Megan Thee Stallion to dance before allegedly shooting at her feet. He told her to tap dance, and then also, once you finish that, I'm gonna shoot at your feet. What did he think he was at the firing range? I'm confused. How much liquor was this guy drinking? So it says here, Tory Lanez told Megan Thee Stallion to dance before allegedly shooting at her feet, a court has heard. The rapper, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, I did not know, is accused of shooting Megan after a party in Hollywood Hills on 12th of July, 2020. Rapper Megan, 26, I didn't know she was that young, and Tory, 29, got into an argument while driving away from the event hosted by Kylie Jenner. These lot are living life. Tory denies assault with a gun and carrying a loaded gun in a vehicle. Megan, whose real name is Megan Pete, demanded to be let out of the car, and then heard Tory shout, "Dance, bitch," as he opened fire with a handgun. Los Angeles Police Department Detective Ryan Stonger told a judge on Tuesday. The singer told police she was bleeding profusely from her feet and that she fell to the ground and crawled to a nearby driveway. Holy smoke, this guy let off shots, man. He's letting off shots like he's at the bar. My man is down in them. Tory then emphatically apologized for what he did and offered to drive her home, the court heard, with the rapper later telling officers he had offered her money to not say anything about the shooting. Yeah, he done fucked up there. Initially, Megan told the police that she injured her feet by stepping on broken glass. She posted on Instagram that she had been shot by Tory, but many of the tracks on his album Daystar claimed he's being framed. The next hearing will take place on 13th of January. Tory faces up to 23 years in prison if convicted. I guess that's just the motion. Oh. Yeah, it's looking long for Tory. Tory looked like he might be heading to the penitentiary. And he's going to need some sensational lawyer. So the fact that you're in a car with her and you got into an argument, she wants to get out of the car, and then you're talking about dance, bitch, dance. Dance, bitch, dance. And then he's just letting the revolver go. Popping shots. 30 yards out, he's just popping shots. And I'm just like, what level of turmoil do you need to be in the head where you're saying, you know what, let me shoot at this girl's feet? I've seen Megan's feet. She got like size 10s or something. Like, you're out there and you're not going to miss them shots from close range. Like, even I'm not even giving him the benefit of the doubt. You're trying to like scare her to like, okay, yeah, I'm going to shoot near her feet. Why would you even think to pick up a pistol and shoot at her feet? I just don't understand it. America is an absolute nut place. Like, this gun thing, this gun craze, the laws based on, you have the right to bear arms is fucking crazy. Like, there's so many things that I understand you'll protect people from, like, if they're intruding into your house, but there's also bad things with it. But I don't understand whether these celebs just think they live in an alternate reality where the laws don't abide, like, they don't have to abide by the laws. And it's nuts. The whole dynamic is just fucked up. Tory Lanez, Megan, she's like 6 foot. He's like, what, 5'2". He picking up the pistol, he ego checking her, trying to shoot at her feet. I don't get it. Telling her, dance, bitch, dance. Like, bruh, this guy, to me, it's looking like he's finished. It's delaying the inevitable. And 23 years in prison for shooting at size 10 feet. Couldn't be me. You hate to see it, but obviously he must have had too much yak. I don't know what he was drinking. Maybe he was mixing up his wine and I don't know. Yeah, mixing up some wine and whiskey. He's mixing liquor, and it's just not good. It's not good. And yeah, I'm not thinking for him, because I know when people, if they find this audio and then me talking about this topic, listen, fans will be fans and whatnot, but I'm just giving my opinion on the whole thing. He's looking like he's finito, unless he has some sensational lawyer. But like I said, if you're shooting at a girl, don't know what's going on through your head, dog. Don't really understand it. You get into an argument, the first thing you want to do is pick up a pistol. And you're at Kylie Jenner's party. Like, bro, you're like, the fact you're invited to like Kylie Jenner, who's essentially a billionaire, with her and Travis, like, they got money. What's going on? What is, like that quote, what is going on in your household? But yeah, I don't know, man. So moving on, we've got US boss who fires 900 employees over Zoom. Oh, look, hold on. Yeah, that is, to me, that's big. I saw the video as well. The guy was like, let me play it. It should be on here. Oh, no, why is it not on here? Hold on, no, I think it is. So
I've got 5 kids and a wife.
Here we go.
And I was trying to think, how do I tell them that I don't have a job before Christmas?
I come to you with not great news. Your employment here is terminated, effective immediately.
In the morning, I was just on.
Imagine you join Zoom, like, you're just woken up, you're tired, it's a 9 a.m. Like, your boss before on the Friday was saying, oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna need you lot to sign into Zoom at 9 a.m. pronto. And you're thinking, like, 9 a.m., can we not just do it after lunch? Like, I'm gonna look like death. And he's like, you have to make sure, you join Zoom. Make sure. All right, probably just a daily, board meetings, all that stuff. Then you join, then you just notice, like, the manager's never on cam though. This time he's on cam and he's just sitting there in the office. You're thinking, but we weren't told to come to the office. And my man's just relaying it off, saying, it's tough to say, but everyone that's joined this call is getting laid off. Bro, I just DC from the Zoom call. Like, I've had enough. Like, not even like, I don't, like, it's bad because it's not even like you've gone to the office and it's like, it's a one-on-one meeting. It's on the Zoom and then everyone's in the call. And even though their mic's muted, that is so peak. The unprofessional, like, man, I feel for them.
On a meeting with my manager, doing a one-to-one on how performance had been going. It had been going well. All of a sudden, we see this link come on that says we're going to have this mortgage meeting.
This is the second time in my career I'm doing this, and I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried. We are laying off about 15% of the company.
My heart just sank. I haven't been a part of something like that before. It was very callous, and it was hard.
If you're on this call, you are part of the unlucky group being laid off.
It was excruciating.
Yeah, no, that's stress. That's stress. I'd be vexed as well. And I'd be thinking, I thought we were just going to have a normal meeting. You know, the regular Zoom meeting, have my camera turned off, mic muted, and I'll probably be on Twitter or something. But the fact that your manager's basically saying, yeah, laid off, that's stress. 900 employees. Wow, that Zoom call was stressful. Probably could cut tension with a knife. Like, no one's saying nothing. You're just hearing this one guy telling you, oh yeah, your job's done. Sorry. Last time I done this, I cried. Sorry? Like, when did you cry? Stop lying to me. Stop lying to me. Yeah, that's damn. Like, let's say comments on social media said it was cold, harsh, and a horrible move, especially in the run up to Christmas. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, but the world's cold. The world is cold. And then this one, I can't go through the whole thing, but I can essentially explain it. So I'm probably saying this guy's name wrong. Juicy Smollett. Timeline from actors arrested, guilty verdict. So basically, Juicy Smollett has been found guilty of lying to the police. The TV actor, 39, had claimed that he was the victim of an alleged racist and homophobic attack in Chicago in 2019. Authorities accused him of staging the attack for publicity, something he has always denied. On Thursday, Chicago jury found Smollett guilty of 5 counts of disorderly conduct. Each count carries a penalty up to 3 years in prison. Some people just love the penitentiary. So yeah, this whole thing is way too long now. But yeah, the alleged incident apparently took place in 2019. Outpouring of support, but then he refused to hand over his phone, and then he speaks for the first time. And it goes on to here where on 2nd of Feb, this guy says he's the gay Tupac. Huh? He says here at a concert, I'm not fully healed yet, but I'm going to say this. Just because there's been a lot of stuff said about me that's absolutely not true. Glancing in the balcony, he says, I'm sure my lawyers sitting up there are like, no, Juicy, no. He says, above all, I fought back. I'm the gay Tupac. Bye. And it was found out that he paid 2 people to like put a noose around his neck, punch him up or something, and then he just making out like he actually got assaulted and whatnot, so that he could get sympathy. I don't understand what goes through some people's mind. Like, wasn't he already like doing a good like TV show and whatnot, or series? Wasn't he on Empire or something? I don't know if he was on one of them shows. Like, I don't understand why he felt the need to pretend that he got punched up and whatnot, or assaulted, like receiving racial abuse. I'm confused. So what was going on? What was going on in some humans' heads? Why did he need to cause additional drama for himself? I'm telling you, clout tokens is a real thing, man. Like, it's a real thing. It's like when Offset said they'll do anything for clout. It's just insane. I don't understand why he needed, like, maybe he just needed a public affection or something. But he felt he needed to get abused to make it seem that he's been a targeted a victim. I don't know. But this whole case just seems like it was just a lie, and that, yeah, he's looking like he's going to be thrown in jail, wasting police officers' time and that in the court system's time. Mental illness, if you ask me, but I don't know. So we've got another one here. This is why I've always said to people, don't kill yourself at work. Don't kill yourself at work. So it says here, a Twitter user obviously said, welcome to capitalism, where workers die in factories because they'd get fired for fleeing a tornado. So the article says, factory bosses to workers before tornado. If you leave, you're more than likely to be fired. Now, And okay, then the fucked up thing here, it says, look, 74 dead, more than 100 still unaccountable in Kentucky tornado disaster. Before and after photos show scale of tornado destruction in Kentucky. Like, this is the thing, right? Imagine that you know a full-blown tornado is coming in your path. Like, and you're thinking, yo, in a couple of hours, I might be here. Like, I don't even know why I'm here today at work. Like, it's kind of nuts. The boss says, you better not leave early, you know. You better not clock out before your shift. I don't give a damn if there's a tornado coming. Yeah, sit your ass there, sort out the factory stuff. We need these orders. Then the whole factory fucked up. Tornado come through, absolute flattens the warehouse. People die. Like, who are these? Like, these managers and stuff, I swear they think that, like, when they're paying it, like when the employees are getting paid, it's coming out of their own paycheck. They are clinically insane, mentally ill. It just doesn't add up to me. And it's like, I've worked with some employees as well where they think like they can't go against anything that's said at like work from like management and whatnot. And it's like, yo, at the end of the day, we're the ants that are making money for the managers as well. And the establishment. We don't get nothing. We get fuck all. They get peanuts. Even if you was to like get a raise and whatnot, sometimes it's peanuts. It doesn't add up. You're literally sacrificing your life. So where you die, someone else will just replace you at the organization, at the business. They're not gonna have no plaque for you or remember your moments or minutes silence and whatnot. You're just another name. So it doesn't make no sense to me. And yeah, rest in peace to those that passed. And yeah, it's just not factory bosses, man. He must have been sniffing coke on his like lunch break or something, because the fact he just says that as well, like it's quoted, if you leave, you're more than likely to be fired. There's no warehouse to work at once the tornado arrives. What are you talking about? At least you still got your life with you. Like, bruh, it's insane, man. This worker like lifestyle is it's nutty. At least with like certain jobs that are office based, at least you can work from home. But yeah, when it's factory based, warehouse based, that's unfortunate. But you've got a factory boss that's obviously been sniffing too many lines at a lunch break, nose coked out, looking high as a kite, and then my man's coming out with quotes like that. Never seen something like it. Never seen something like it. But what can you do, man? What can you do? So we've got another one here. When I saw this photo, I was confused. It was looking like something out of Ninja Turtles, the movie or something. So we've got here, our patrol officers arrested a 26-year-old man for DUI. During the investigation, a firearm, sword, and other dangerous weapons were located. Their hard work makes our community safer. Look at what's here. I'm sure this is like an sword that's seen in Ninja Turtles TV show. What's going on here? What is going on? Raphael? Like, bruh, who was he trying to fight? Alien allegiance? Who can you why do you possibly need this type of artillery? Who are you possibly fighting against, and what are you defending? Is this Blade? I'm like, this whole part right here is insane. This whole part, 2 swords here are absolutely bonkers. Oh my days, this is crazy. The sword all the way on the left, and these 2 here, the twins, I just call these ones the twins, are absolutely insane. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he was filming a movie, or he was actually part of the production team for a film, but I guess not. He was drinking under the influence, so you know, he's probably had too many cocktails and went on a mad one and thought, you know what, I'm gonna create my own movie. I don't know, man. Sometimes when you start seeing these things, I got a question again. The mentality is just, who are you fighting? Is he fighting his demons, or is he actually fighting like real life aliens coming down? Because if it's real life aliens coming down, let me know so I can be prepared as well. Because this type of artillery you're making out, like, yeah, you're fighting against some real demonic stuff. I don't know. It's maybe he's seeing things, or he's actually out there in like maybe a forest or something, and he's out there fighting. Like, it's insane. It's actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna see some of the comments here. And someone said, yeah, found the mugshot. They're saying that this was the guy. This was the guy that had all the artillery. I wouldn't be surprised. It's the only thing that I can think of that makes sense. And someone says it, if you feel so unsafe where you live that you need to carry this arsenal with you, I would highly recommend moving town. Not everyone is trying to murder you. I mean, yeah, you can't really trust people, but yeah, that's nuts. I understand, like, bruh, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, that type of artillery, he's well prepared. That person is well prepared, but that's the person you want on your team. Yeah, let's move on to another one. We've got a woman in Thailand blew up an oil warehouse because she was angry at her boss for causing her stress. I get it, darling. I get it, baby girl. It's sometimes your managers, like I said, they're doing way too much. Sometimes they need a box in their jaw, but she was stressed out. And when you see this picture, it's looking like flipping 4th of July. Mate, it's all mad. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even sure. Oh, whoa, it's on Independent. .co.uk. Oh, it's legit. Yeah. Employee blew up a warehouse in Thailand because she was angry at her boss. I mean, I get it. It says here, has been accused of using a lighter to set fire to a piece of paper before throwing it on a fuel container at oil warehouse in Thailand. The fire, which caused more than 40 million Thai bahts, if that's correct, about £900,000 worth of damage, quickly spread through the building, used to store thousands of litres of oil tanks. Oh yeah, that just was a domino effect. Images on social media show a fireball of thick black smoke. CCTV footage shows a person walking to a warehouse with a piece of paper in their hand before disappearing behind a row of containers on a shelving unit. Oh, damn. Yeah, she had enough. The employee was asking for too much, probably thinking like that her boss is asking her to do stuff, and she's looking around, seeing her employees doing nothing, but on the same pay range. She's thinking, I can't do this anymore. She just wants her lunch break, you know, and then he's trying to make her work for the lunch break. She said, you know what, cool, let me just go to the printer, let me take this A4 piece of paper, and I'm gonna light up this place. Like Drake said, light up. Even when the sun goes down, we gonna make this bitch light up. Yeah, she had enough. But as long as no one was killed, yeah, cool. But like I said, it's affecting other people's livelihood now. But sometimes your bosses be doing too much. They don't listen until there's a fire blaze. And she said, you know what, cool. And has anyone seen this robot video? This is actually pretty creepy though, but it's really amazing. But if someone told me this was like the behind the scenes of iRobot, I'd believe it. But look at that, and look at that, how well that is. The realism. Imagine like you these become normality where there's always one in your house, but usually they go to sleep, like when you go to sleep, so they power off, right? The expressions and everything, yo. And let's say it's like night, you need to go use the toilet, innit? It's probably like 3 a.m, 4 a.m. And you walk down, obviously you go to the toilet, but then you go down the stairs, you want to get a drink of water, and then you go down the dining room, and then you just see like, usually where this robot should be standing in the corner of the living room, but instead it's not just turned off though, it's got its eyes like red, and it's just staring at you. Bruh, that would be creepy. That's literally what happened essentially in iRobot, when the robots got like turned evil kind of thing, and the only good one was the one that was essentially helping Will Smith. Like, yeah, no, I don't know, those in the household, and then they shot. Imagine like, and the thing is, everything gets hacked. So when these are all on a central network in your house, someone hacks it, they start moving militant. You better know hand-to-hand combat, because it's about to be long. Street Fighter in the households. But yeah, I don't know. But the technology and stuff is amazing. But people are kind of like afraid and stuff of what's going on. So I don't know who know in 10 years time what this type of stuff will be like. But that is it from me. You know the vibes. Social media, Instagram, back on that again. do a bit of posts. I can't do the TikTok wave, even though I got it. Yeah, on Twitter, Insta, everything, DurrellDT, and yeah, good discussions and whatnot. I tried to get to 50 eps before New Year's, but there's no way in hell. No way in hell. You literally have to be one every day, but that can't happen. Not enough topics and whatnot. The work rate is nuts. But yeah, man, take care. Enjoy the Christmas food. Belly full. Drinking that rum, that wine, red wine. Hey, Christmas turkey and that. Come on, Jay. But I'm out. Bye bye.